Right, so you join me at Woodland View Fishery for the second round of the individual league today. Draw is across front, back, hay, barley and ghost, and I haven't drawn well, to be honest. I've drew peg 53 on back deans. It's definitely one I didn't fancy, but looking round the lake, I've got a chance at top four, I think. With the knowledge of the venue anyway, I know roughly what to do in this area, because every time I draw on this lake I can't really get out the area. Plan of attack's just simple, to be honest. I've got a rig in 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, and I found 6 foot towards the bubble at 14 and a half. But yeah, it's going to be a day of keeping it simple. I think I'm just going to start short on pellets in 5 foot of water, top kit +3, just on an angle, so it's nice and flat. Rig for that is simple. It's just a bulk and one dropper. I always like to start short on pellets here. It's you can find out quickly on how it's gonna fish when you start on pellets, because you either get an initial reaction straight away, or you might have the odd one or two and you'll tell it won't be right. But yeah, it'd be interesting, I think. Weather's nice. I've got the sun out. It's quite warm. I put a lot of layers on today and starting to feel the heat, but I'd rather be warm than cold. That'd be interesting. I thought the all-in was at 10 o'clock, but I don't think it is. I think it might be 1:15. But yeah, everyone's still setting up, so I think the all-in's at 1:15. Got another 15 minutes. But I thought I'd just start now because I thought it was 10 o'clock like. Yeah, I've just set up simple. It's a bulk and dropper on every line. I do normally like to fish like a spread bulk where they're shot them 2 inches apart, but what I found recently is it doesn't seem to get many bites. I mean, you know there's fish there and you can't, they're just out taking it, but then you swap to a bulk and one and you get a bite straight away like. So I'm just going to start a bulk and one. I could always change the shotting pattern throughout the day if I needed to, but I'll start on something I'm confident on at the minute and hopefully get a few bites. Definitely think the draw's 1:15. Well, the start's 1:15, sorry, not the draw. Just a load of people talking. But yeah, so all I've got bait wise is got some fishery micros, got some 4mm expanders, got a few pints of maggots and half a pint of pinkies. Just gives an option for everything really. If it's fishing mega hard, then I've got the choice of pinkies. If it's fishing well, I've got the choice of pellets. Just quickly run you through a few rigs. So a 3 foot line, got 015 main line, 2 09 bottom to an 18 F1 pellet. Floats are 4x10s RW Winter Maggie. I found them really nice this year for F1 fishing in particular. It's just a lot. They're still stable enough when there's a bit of a chop on it, but it's just a lighter float with it only having a 1.2 solid bristle. It shows up bites more regular, and especially here this year, the bites have been naff. Like, they've hardly picked up any bait, like. But so you need something really sensitive to show it. That's down the edge, so I've just got a 10 to 12 zipping. Still ill again. Oh, which one's this? This is my 4-foot line, so I've got star free elastic. I've got the yellow zip to L15 main line again, L9 bottom with an 18s F1 pellet. But the float for this one is a 4x12 winter maggie. That's just because it's a bit deeper water, so just something a bit more stable. And then for my 5-foot and my 6-foot lines, the rig's identical. Got yellow zip again, L15 main lines, and this one's a 4B14s RW winter maggie. Just because of the depth, I need something quite stable. Still a bulk and one dropper to 18s F1 pellets. Yeah, so rigs are simple. Bait choice simple. It's just hope I'm on a few fish, to be honest. I have seen one pimple, but normally it is quite quiet on here at the start, so you don't really know how it's going to fish. But anything can happen. I could be on a shed full, and you never know until you find them, or if the rocket's short, I don't know. But yeah, so we've got 10 minutes, so I'll catch back up with you just before the all-in. Right, so got a minute before the all-in. And like I said, I'm just going to start top kit plus 3 and 5 foot of water. Just feeding a few pellets like formal expander, and just see how we get on to start. With it being warm, I ain't really sure how they're going to respond to the pellets. Could have a few on it straight away, because I've noticed here, like especially last match and over the times I've fished it, if you start on maggots, you only normally seem to catch the small roach. You don't normally really get the F1s until like after a while. So I've always thought if I start on pellets, then I've got a chance to catch the F1 straight away, rather than trying to get rid of the roach. Well, we'll see what happens. Should have a decent day's fishing. Don't know about points wise. Just as long as I finish above halfway, I'll be happy. I had a dream naff last round, and I only finished halfway on that. Well, there's the all in. But yeah, finished halfway on the last round, but I was happy with that from where I was. Now we'll see. Just trying to be mega accurate. I think it's always best to be as accurate as you can here. Especially when it's colder, and the fish don't really want to move very far. Typical, the wind starts to pick up as we start. If we run with a bit of ripple. Yeah. Line straight away. There's a box straight away. As soon as I swap to the Maggie. Skipper. And decent size, so I don't really mind catching these. You can build a good way to these. Try that again. Right, so I'll crack on and I'll catch up with you about halfway through and let you know how I'm getting on. Right, so you're about halfway in there and I'm proper struggling. All the old legs fishing really hard. I only managed four F1s and 2 skimmers. And I'm running out of options in all fairness. I've tried everything. I had my F1s at 14 metres in the middle of the lake, but it's a case of sitting and waiting probably 10 minutes for a bite. There ain't nothing really happening. There's no indications, nothing. It's just sit and wait, and then eventually you'll get a bite. But that's completely dried up now that I've waited probably 20 minutes and not even had a bite on it, so I've just dropped short. See if I can make something happen here. Well, I'm hoping I can make something happen in all fairness. But looking round, no one's really caught a lot. Peg 35 had some early on. Glyn on 47, just opposite me. He's had a few. The bloke on 50 to my right, he's had a few as well. I can see no one else has really had anything. I've probably got £11 total. This just shows how hard it's fishing. I've tried pellet to the bottom of the shelf, tried maggot to the bottom of the shelves, tried double pinky. I've literally tried everything and just nothing's happened. So now just hoping I can just setting myself up for a decent run at the end, if they turn up. Because at the minute there's nothing really. Well, it feels like there's nothing here. Probably is. Just hasn't worked it out. Right, so into the last half hour, I should say, and it's been absolutely dreadful. I probably got £15 in weight, and I just can't get a bite anywhere. I caught 2 F1s out long, come short, just had a skimmer. Well, decent skimmer to a fair bet, £1.5, £2. But nothing's happening, and to be honest, there's an handful of people just started catching short, so it's not looking good. To be fair though, I think I only need a run of 3 or 4 fish and I'll be up there, but I can't really see it happening now. I primed this short line for about an hour now, and I just had one skimmer and that was it. I think looking at the lake, I'd say Glyn's beat me. I'd say the bloke to my right on 50's beat me. The bloke on, I think it's 41, has just started to catch a few. Is it 41? 41 or 42 or 3, something like that. He's just started to catch a few short. And then you got pick 35, and then you got Sam on 37. He's started to catch a few short as well. Apart from that, I can't really see nobody catch it. So I think I'd say I'm about halfway-ish, which, to be honest, after today's match I'd take it. But it'd be nice to have a few fish to end on, but I don't think that's going to happen now. I'll put a sneaky line in on a top kit where I've just fed it like I was packing up. So I'm going to have a drop on that now. And then nothing happens there, then I can look down the edge, but can't see nothing happening there either, in all fairness. See a few fish. Something's fizzing at 14 metres, so I think I'm going to quickly... I don't know what's going on here. I think I could go out there, but I don't know what's going to happen. Got to do it though. Nothing's happening there. Got to leave. Make sure this top kit's on this time. Oh. Right. Let's put that there. Ship out here and hook a carp quick. He's got a carp on F1 on the feeder. But if I can quickly snare a carp. Has he got a carp on F1? Yeah, small fish I think, it's F1. Oh, well. On the settle, that was probably the fastest bite I've had all day. She took it as it was settling. Skim up. That's about 2 pound on it. See, that's probably 2 F1s. Puts up to nearly 20 pound, I think. Same again. Single mate, single pinky. Something can happen again, I'll be well busy. We'll see. So the wind's picking up again as soon as I go on this line. It hasn't picked up once since I've been on this line, and as soon as I drop back on it, wind picks up. It's typical. Probably why I'll get another bite now. It's probably the only fish that was there. See, it just shows that as soon as you see signs of fish, oh, missed the bite. As soon as you see signs of fish, it's worth going on it. Especially on an odd day like today. Cool. Another one of them brooms, like hooking a small carp. Hopefully I'll get another bite now. Yes. I don't think this is a broom this time. This might be a... Oh. This is a carp. Oh, you're joking me. Snapped me, I think. Was he? Yeah. Dying minutes. Oh, yes. What's this? This is the tiniest dink ever. This might be parlocked. It's quite far-locked. The tiniest dink ever. Oh, that's a little stocky F1, I think. It's pulling a bit. How long have we got? 5 minutes. That's enough time to get up. Well, then I'll stock it. That's a decent F1. £3. Don't look £3, but trust me, it is. The way heavy is. Same again. Well, it should definitely be over the £20 mark there. And it's still fizzing like mud. Just mad out. Struggled all day, and now I've just had 3 bites in 3 chucks. It just absolutely amazes me. And they just switch on. There's another one. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy this is now. As the match is ending, I don't want to chuck. This is pulling hard as well. Interesting to see if it's just another big F1 or if it's a carp. It's a big F1. Yeah. Oh, it might be a carp. I think it's a carp. Oh, it's a huge F1. Absolutely huge. That's got to go. Nearly £5 on us. Come on. Come on. One more. How long we got? Probably seconds. Literally 2 minutes. That's enough time. That's enough time. If I can be quick. I think Glyn's just up to carp out long. It just shows how if this fish just switch on. Absolutely mad. He's definitely beat me today though. No two ways about that. Come on, give me one more. All three of us are catching now. Absolutely baffling. Come on. Seconds left. That's definitely a carp Glyn's got. Can't just shoot and let me up a carp. That's the end. Right then, so get myself packed up and I'll catch up with you when I find out how good I'm. Right, so it's a few days later now after the match. Looks like I forgot to do a conclusion video, but I just thought I'd just jump in the van now and do one. Look at the results. I ended up 6th on the lake, which halfway, which a bit disappointed about, to be honest, with just nothing I could have done. Tried pretty much everything. I only really caught late on at the end, but it's the way it is. Sometimes you can't always have good pegs and bag up, especially in the winter. It's like the lottery. You've got to draw on them to get a good result. But looking at results again, I only needed £1 to be 4th. Well, less than £1 really. I ended up with £23.2 for 6th, and there was 2 people joint with £24 dead. Just shows how tight it was really. And 7th was £22 as well, so I was in with £1. So I'm quite lucky to be 6th. Could have easily been 7th. I don't think I could have been 8th, but I'll chuck a quick picture of the results on so you can see what it is. But I'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.